Hey, good day, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. We are getting ready to enter in Patricksburg, Indiana. Let me get my notes out here. Give you some 411 about this area. Yeah, we are now officially in the city or town of Patricksburg, Indiana. Now, the population here in Patricksburg is 2,141 people. And the population has been shrinking by 20.4% since 2010. And the population density, or people per square mile, is 1,636 people. Now, in this area, the median home price is $44,000. But there's a house currently for sale that's move-in ready, that's half decent, for $95,000, which is the cheapest I've seen in terms of a home that's half decent and move-in condition ready. I mean, now granted, you look around this community, you will see houses for 20-some to 30-some to 40-some $1,000 that are for sale, but the majority of those houses are going to be fixer-uppers. So if you're into doing rehab, or you got some people that can do it for you for a reasonable price, then there's houses out here that you can purchase. And I'm pretty sure some of these buildings that you're currently looking at or you can probably buy some of these buildings through some sort of government auction. Because some of these buildings houses probably been vacant for a substantial amount of time. Now, this community is apparently an unincorporated community. Now, this area used to be called Lancaster. So I guess at some point they changed the name from Lancaster to Patricksburg. I don't know where this little road leads me to, so I'm gonna just back up and get back on the main road here. Now, there's a post office here in town that I guess at some point operated under the name of Patricksburg since 1854. So this town, although it is an unincorporated community, it does have a post office. from here, you're about an hour and 20 minutes from Indianapolis, 45 minutes from Bloomington, Indiana. You're a little over an hour from Nashville, Indiana. And I would say you would be about 15 minutes, give or take, from Spencer, Indiana. So if for some reason you're interested in moving out here, I mean, for the purpose of amenities to include employment opportunities, those are some of the close by larger communities that you can go to. So for those of you that are looking to live in some community where there's little to no government interference, and for some reason you're currently living in Indiana or you want to reside in Indiana, you might want to come check out this community, Patricksburg, Indiana. You might want to come check it out. Now, to me, when I think of a place to spend a little bit of my vacation time, I mean, I know this is weird, but places like this is right up my alley. I mean, just to come through, drive around areas like this, do a little bit of sightseeing, do videos like this, would be right up my alley. Now, looks like behind all this brush, you have a dilapidated structure. As you guys can see, this area is whatever. I mean, you can probably come out here and build your own structure if you wanted, and nobody would say a damn thing, as long as you don't piss anybody off. Because, you know, this community, according to my research, is apparently a unincorporated community, which I'm assuming that means that no one really governs this community. People can basically, to some degree, do whatever the hell they want to do out here. Now, there are a few basic requirements that people have to follow. I don't know exactly what that might be. If I were to take a guess, some of the basic requirements is if you want to buy some land out here and you want to build some kind of a structure, at the very least, you're going to have some sort of a septic system for your sewage. I mean, in most unincorporated communities, that's typically how that goes. You can pretty much do whatever the hell you want to do, as long as you follow a few basic guidelines, most of which are going to deal with sanitation, such as your sewage. But yeah, driving through communities like this, to me, is my idea of relaxation. This is my idea of entertainment. I mean, going to a major city and spending tons of money and time at a 5-star hotel, eating at 5-star restaurants, is not my cup of tea. Coming out here and doing videos like this and just driving through, this is my cup of tea. This is my idea of entertainment. This is up my alley all day. I mean, from what I can see, people just come out here and they do whatever the hell they want to do. No one comes out here and bothers anyone. This seems like one of those type of areas where as long as you come out here and you mind your business, you'll be okay. I mean, this community is definitely not for those of you that are sensitive and you're political, or maybe you're a bit opinionated. A community like this is most likely not going to be for you, because this seems like one of those type of areas where if you come out here and you stay cool and you mind your own business, or you at least try to blend in with the general area out here, you'll be okay. But if you come out here and you pop off at the mouth talking a bunch of nonsense, this seems like one of those areas where you piss somebody off. Yeah, your body might be found somewhere off in these woods. Maybe I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but I'm just saying. Now, for anyone that lives out here or knows about this community, feel free to leave a comment below. This is my very first time out here. When I done my research and saw that it was an unincorporated community, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna come out here and do a video. As you guys can also see, Indiana is not all flats. I mean, granted, this ain't Kentucky, this ain't West Virginia, but Indiana is not all flats. I mean, there's certain parts of Indiana to where you're gonna have single lane roads that aren't even paved, that are gravel, such as the road I'm driving through right now. by some point, I'm gonna turn around and go back the other way, because at this point, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm just driving, just doing video, just doing this video. But I just wanted to give you guys a general idea of what some of the unincorporated communities look like here in the state of Indiana, and probably many other places in the Midwest. So this is definitely the kind of place to come if you're wanting to get away from people. Or you're wanting to deal with people that, you know, I guess are different. You know, if you're not big on government interference, this is the type of area that you want to come out to. Is Patricksburg, Indiana. Oh, which Patricksburg, Indiana is in Owens County. You know what? I just noticed that I told you before that the population was 2,141 people. Scratch all that. When I was looking at my notes, I was looking at notes for another community, which I'm gonna later do a video of. But the population of Patricksburg, Indiana, is 87 people. There's 87 people in Patricksburg, Indiana. And the population density is 155 people per square mile. Now, everything else I done said about this community is all legitimate. The only thing which I made a mistake on was the population. The population is 87. So you got 87 people here in Patricksburg. And you only got 155 people per square mile. Now, there's certain roads out here that I would love to go down, but given that this is an unincorporated community, some of these roads might actually lead right into somebody's driveway, and I'm not trying to have anyone come out with a pistol or with their rifle and blow my brains out, thinking that I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, or I'm going to do something I shouldn't be doing. So just to be on the safe, and also to be respectful to the community, I'm gonna try to stay on the main roads here. I'm not gonna be off into people's driveways and all that kind of nonsense. At least I'm gonna try not to, because I want to keep it respectful. Because this is one of these, because some of these unincorporated communities are also the type of community where, like I said a minute ago, if you come out here and you be cool and you mind your own business, you're gonna most likely have no problems. But if you come out here and you try to, if you come out here and you act a certain way, then you can have some problems. it's getting ready to rain out here. Look how dark the sky is. Get ready to rain. I'm glad I came out and got this video done right now, because given that this is an unincorporated community, a lot of these roads are not paved. And at nighttime, there's probably little to no lighting out here. I mean, I see some street lights out here on the main stretch, but that's about it though. I mean, maybe at some point I'll have enough courage to come back out here and talk to someone and see how it's like to live in this type of a community where it's unincorporated, where you don't have no type of government interference. You can basically do whatever the hell you want to do, for the most part. But yeah, there's 87 people here in Patricksburg. So, hey, I don't know what to tell you guys. Go grab your RV or go buy you a storage shed. Come out here, grab you a piece of land, and I guess do what you do. Or buy one of these houses and enjoy an unincorporated community. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think to live in an area like this would be neat. I don't know if I want to live in an area like this, but there's a part of me that the thought of living in an area out here would be neat. I mean, I guess just do what you do. And this right here is Patricksburg Elementary School. So apparently, even in unincorporated communities, they still have schools. Now, I've yet to come across the post office that is apparently here somewhere. But here's an elementary school right here. Now, if anybody knows where the post office is at, leave a comment below, and maybe on another video, I might come back out here and drive by the post office. But right now, I haven't seen the post office. Or maybe the post office may have been torn down or went out of business or whatever. Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you enjoyed your tour of Patricksburg, Indiana, unincorporated community here in the state of Indiana, in Owens County. So I will see you guys on the next video. Everybody have a blessed one. Like, and I notice as I drive and I look on the side of some of the, and I look on the side roads, you got people that got plant life, they got flowers, they got stuffed animals, you know, they got all kind of decorations going on. And to me, that shows a element of pride in your community, which most communities today don't have. I mean, in most areas today, you just got a bunch of people that coexist. They get up, they go to work, you know, they be on that 9 to 5 grind, and then when they get off of work, they come home and that's about it. And I noticed that a lot of the people that you talk to are irritable. They're not happy. So to me, to come out to an area like this where people appear to be laid back and they appear to take pride in where they live, to me that's refreshing. Alright folks, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Remember to comment and subscribe, do all that good stuff. I thank everybody in advance. Thanks for watching, and I will see everybody on the next video.